Most of the young people without German citizenship have no vocational
struggling
training.
tire firm Continental knows he can only rely on limited help from the economics minister.
In this big city, the real jobs are going to skilled workers, regardless of whether the boss is German or Turkish.
In the town of Brzarno. Their violent protests broke out after 2 members of their community were wounded in a shooting that appears
heavily on immigrant labor. Some citizens struggle with racism.
In several locations, immigrants have been beaten up.
Naples is gaining a reputation as Italy's dumping ground. It's already a health hazard. It's becoming a political hazard.
The most dangerous places for immigrants and minorities.
Hundreds of thousands of protesters use balloons to protest.
People have resettled here, hoping that this deal meant prolonged security.
Coming and going everywhere here. A lot of them. There's fighting here, there, and in all directions.
People are terrified. They hear gunfire and they think the war will start.
This is the Pirates' Lair, a dingy cafe where a motley crew is bragging about how they've struck fear along one of the busiest, like the rest of war-torn Somalia, has enjoyed no stable government for almost 20 years.
Words of war become acts of war. The people of Zamzam will have no one to turn to.
You see a relative dying, you see your child dying, you see your friend dying, and you think when will your time come?
France, public transport is paralysed, flights cancelled and 1 million people protesting.
Unemployment rates for over 55s is rather high in France, in the same way that it's rather high also.
The protests erupted into violence after President Nicolas Sarkozy vowed his people took to the streets throughout the country, hurling stones and bottles, burning cars and breaking windows in stores.